All right, hello everybody. So you guys all had a good trading day. So yeah, it's gonna be going over some stocks here. Here's SPCE. Yesterday I was showing you this trend line, and we did close yesterday below that. So I was kind of thinking that we're gonna see a pullback. Didn't really see much, and today a big green candle brought us right back into that trend, closed above it, or what, into the trend. The next key resistance here is going to be this all-time high at 62.81. So what we're going to be looking for is to make when we do come back, to make a higher low from that low there at about 51.20. 50.91 is actually the low, so we have to make a higher low and then create a higher high. And we're going to retest that breakout on the daily. So yeah, you can see that upward trend line. And then when we came below it, ended up a little bit of a dip down to the low. Then we came up basically right back into that trend. And now we'll be looking to maintain a higher low from there. So that's what I'm looking at. Space overall, I do like the company. I do like the stock long term. So that's kind of one of my long term plays. Another one that I'm looking at is OEG. I've been talking about this for a little bit now, about this equilibrium playing out. Still in the equilibrium with the low. So it's going to zoom in this a little closer here. So where we're looking at is 953. Actually got very, very close today at breaking that. Did not break it, so pretty much just waiting for a break of those levels. We went to the four, get a better look at it. About 1109, 710 the low, 953 the lower high, and 739 a higher low. So, and then we came up, tried to retest and break out of that 953, could not do it. But tomorrow's another day, and we're getting very, very close. I think it's probably going to happen tomorrow or Monday. So when it does happen, I'm definitely going to be jumping into that as well. But yeah, this is definitely a pattern I like to play. When you get a nice equilibrium pattern playing out for a week or two, when it finally does break, it breaks one way. Especially if it breaks bullish, it's going to go. You're going to get a nice run because it's been going for so long. A lot of day traders and stuff for being able to see this pattern, continue and play out. So another one that I actually see, Sndl. Let's see. So I actually made a trade on this one earlier in the morning. So I was holding this overnight. I forget exactly what I bought, but I was holding it overnight, and then I woke up pre-market and I actually saw this initial one, the 47. It was a 486. I saw the initial run and I was up pretty good, and then I was hoping because of the Reddit news that this, we'd get a dip and then continue higher. I did not get that. I ended up going even lower. I ended up selling in here about around the 15. I had about a 15% gain, which is pretty good. Glad I got out because I would have been, I would have lost money in the trade. So definitely a quick trade. If you had it for a couple days, you could have made money if you got in right here. You would have made really good money. So it's what I'm looking at now. Definitely doing a pullback, as you can see. Definitely had a significant pullback from the last day. So yeah, the Bears, I would say, have complete control of this, at least in the 4 hours. So yeah, the Bears need to form a bottom here before anything's going to go any higher. I wouldn't jump in this quite yet. Definitely still lower lows and haven't really made a lower high, although we are building some support here at about the 215, 220 mark. So let's keep those levels, looking. We could have, this could indicate a bottom right here with around the 220, but I would just, I would wait until we get a higher high and a higher low before we really buy in on a dip there. Another one I was looking at is NMGRF. This one what had news about they got a permit to mine graphite for I guess they use it for batteries, the solid state batteries. So that's kind of a big technology, especially with Tesla and everything. But we are in blue sky breakout territory as we go into the 5 minutes. I was looking at this yesterday right here, 180. I guess in the morning we did get pretty good spike pre-market, way up about 26%. We all still sitting about 10% from the previous close. So yeah, I mean we could see this thing continue to run. We are, still last couple of days we have finished higher and higher. So as of now, the Bulls still have control of that. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. But yeah, just gonna keep watching this. My biggest play is probably OEG to play out, and Space and Zom is looking pretty good. So that's kind of what I'm gonna be looking at going into Monday and tomorrow. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.